my whole thing is, why does it have to be called a midlife crisis? Why is the crisis, why does it have to be a crisis? To me, a crisis is something negative. It's, you know, your grandmother just had a heart attack and she's had to be rushed to the hospital. That's a crisis. Somebody broke into your home in the middle of the night and threatened to harm you or your family. That's a crisis. But someone who is middle-aged and decides to change direction, or they decide to just try something new or be adventurous, step outside of their comfort zone because they feel they've been stuck in this one routine way of doing things for so long. So they reach a certain age, and because they decide to try new things or to pivot at this certain age is considered a crisis. Why? Why can't it just be a transformation? Why can't it just be a realization that the way you've been doing things up to this point is not working for you anymore? Why can't it just be, you know what, I just want to try a new hairstyle? Or I want to learn how to, I want to get my first motorcycle and I want to ride my motorcycle. I want to learn how to code. Why is making changes at a certain age considered a crisis? For me personally, I don't think there's really, okay, there are certain things that you would expect from a kid, a teenager, what have you, that you wouldn't expect from someone who's older, a young adult, middle age, or older, right? But I feel like that takes the fun out of life when you restrict yourself based on the fact that you are now middle age. Life is supposed to be an adventure. It's supposed to be an experience. It's supposed to be something that you explore for whatever reason, just to shake things up, to learn whatever lesson, and just to try something new. Why does it have to be a crisis? I always wondered this. I just feel like society has put so many different restrictions and limitations on us. And if we don't have things together by a certain age, you're a failure, right? If you don't have kids, a house with a white picket fence. Well, honestly, if you have a house in this economy, God bless you, because the economy's changed so much that home ownership is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting moving forward. But you don't have to stop growing at a certain age. You don't have to stop reinventing yourself because you hit a certain age. We all go through different phases in life, and everyone's life is different. Everyone's lessons that they need to learn is different. Everyone has, they come into this life having to grow in different ways. And I don't consider that a crisis at all. When they learn it, or when they get to a certain point, or when they finally have a realization or a breakthrough, it's none of your business, really. That's their life. It's their circumstances, and it's their time, regardless of when that time comes. And I feel like we need to have more empathy and compassion and really respect for that, because in a society like this where we feel like everybody just has to do everything while they're young, I respect people who are older and decide to try something new then, because that's just what they wanted to do. Regardless of what anybody thinks, they know what their soul is telling them. So that was all. I guess this was a little bit of a rant, but it's been on my mind. It's been something that I've, come across people talking about and discussing, and kind of talking down on negatively. And I never really understood why, because I guess I just see that differently. I never looked at older people who decided to make a transformation at middle age or older as, having a crisis at all. So, maybe I'm one of the few that thinks this way. I mean, if you feel the same, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff if you would like. It will be greatly appreciated. Thank you for your time. Peace and love. I'll see you in the next one.